and I have with me the MPP from Milton, Mr. Gill. It's an amazing effort from the Canadian Corporate Cricket League, put together the businesses and professionals to play cricket. What do you think? What's your government or you personally you want to take some steps to improve cricket in Canada?
And I see some of the major companies here, EY, Deloitte, you're talking about Accenture, like you name it, all the who's in the who's of the world is here, and especially some of the professionals and the leaders from our community that are playing major role in some of these corporate businesses. It's great to see them, and we love to support not just our community and the corporate business, but also individuals that enjoy playing cricket, that love the sport of cricket. Cricket is one of the best and most watched, sports event throughout the world. So it's awesome to be here and to be part of it. Yeah. It's great to be here. I want to thank the organizers for putting on such an amazing event here today.
We have Iqbal Sikandar, the former Pakistan international player, part of the winning team of 1992 World Cup, and also the current ICC Development Manager for Asia. Iqbal bhai, we welcome you at the Canadian Corporate League Award Gala.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
You are part of the cricket development and you are in Canada. How do you see cricket growing in Canada?
Well, cricket is growing in Canada, and this is part of the development process that is going on. I see good future, but we still have to work more as in terms of developing junior cricket. I would always say improve the junior cricket, school cricket, because that is where the nursery is. And if we can tap into that market, then the product that comes out of it in 5 years, 7 years time, they'll definitely keep on playing cricket. So I always say that if you want to develop cricket, work on junior cricket.
Dear viewers, we have here is Muhammad Sheikh, one of the hard-working person who's been working for a long time. Now Muhammad is one of the director of Cricket Canada. He's also the president of one of the biggest league in North America, Toronto District Cricket League.
Thank you very much, Farooq Bhai. And like you said, yes, we go back a long, long way. And you've come a long way doing this wonderful coverage for cricket. It was long starved. We need a local person to come out here and support cricket and bring it out to the mainstream. And you're doing a fantastic job doing that.
Thank you. Few words for Canadian Corporate League.
Corporate League is a very good initiative. Farhan Khan and his team had started this a few years ago. I'm very happy to be supportive of it. As you know, they play their games at Maple Leaf Cricket Club, which is a T&D owned facility. We allow them to play there. And bringing in corporate, bringing in this kind of culture to cricket will only help it grow and hopefully bring in the funding that we need to support our youth players. I am with the newly elected president of Cricket Ontario, Mr. Shah Zafar.
Thank you very much for Farooq Bhai. It's a pleasure to be here.
It is always pleasure to talking to you.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
Zafar Shah, he's been just inducted in the Hall of Fame of U.S. cricket.
This is the great initiative by the Canadian Corporate League and their president Farhan Saab to start. I think it started about 4 or 5 years ago, right? Corporate culture needed in the cricket to bring cricket to the community at every level, right? So we have a junior level, we have senior level, and by corporate cricket coming in, I hope that it grows the way it's supposed to grow and it gets more commercialized. And if it commercialized, means that cricket is going to be getting popular and it's going to be competing with the local mainstream sports at the same time. This is a great league, and I can't say anything beyond that it's been run very professionally. And I observed myself a few times as an umpire to go down and see the games and the administration. So from top to bottom, I think it has been very, very well run. Sports Friend, one of the good channels I think is needed for the long time, but I'm glad that you have succeeded and you have stepped into the area where it is being known to the people.
And I have with me is Arvind from PwC Cricket and Rajul from Accenture. And what you thought about the Canadian Corporate League?
No, it is an awesome league. We get to hang out with all our corporate cricket partners, It's a great opportunity for us to stay fit, especially along with our regular jobs. So we really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I played cricket as a young kid back in the school days, but lost touch. At young 45 at heart, definitely. But it's been a year since I played. So last year was the first opportunity that Accenture invited us to come and play. To Arvind's point, exact same thing. They get back to fitness and enjoy the sport that we grew up with. So definitely, thanks to CCCL, we could cherish those young moments and back to life.
I think CCCL has done an excellent job. Farhan Bhai, Sajid Bhai, Arsalan, they organize the league very well. And very thankful to Sports Trends as well. I saw you guys telecasted the finals live last year, so that was good to see on TV as well. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much for Sports Trends, because a lot of the series last year happened at King City. We're on live, and we could track this on the video as well. So that was very useful. And through CCCL, I think there's a good platform for people like us who lost touch with cricket all these years and bringing us back together. So thanks for organizing such an event. So this was first year last year for us, but looking forward to many more years to come.
Folks, we have Muhammad Ali Siddiqui.
And CCCL, Sajjad, and Farhan have made a tremendous effort when it comes to bringing cricket into the corporate echelons. The biggest and most difficult part is getting recognition and finding the money, and one of the prime difficulties of cricket in Toronto and in Canada is having the right funding. And CCCL goes a long way with all of the effort that is done, and their team is tremendously amazing in bringing cricket to all of these folks who otherwise would not be able to get these great facilities, all of the good umpiring, and a totally good effort and excellent effort in terms of putting together a tournament.
My name is Arslan Khan. Most of you guys know me. I'm going to be your co-host for the afternoon, and over here I have my good friend Sharaz Khan. He is going to be also my co-host. So I wanted to just take a moment to say thank you, because you guys are the one that have it made it all possible.
It is this community that makes it all possible. It's not just going to the ground and playing and winning and losing. It's also about this bond that we form and this community that we're able to create. I know I can speak from personal experience. Having moved to Canada 5 years ago, cricket really helped me integrate into the community.
And we have the pioneer teams that started off this league, RBC Lions, we had Scotia Bank, we had Deloitte, and we had EY. Coming together with the help of Farhan Khan and Sajid Khan to help form this league, and we've been around for a very long time. So I'm going to call upon our members of the team, the co-founders of the Canadian Corporate Cricket League, Sajid and Sajid Bhai and Farhan Bhai, to please come up to the stage.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Myself and Sajid are very, very delighted and honored. This journey of 9 years has been absolutely marvelous, and not only you guys have been phenomenal, I hope we have been doing a good justice to the service that we've been trying to provide to you. But over the past 9 years, I sincerely want to thank the leaders. All of them are sitting here who enabled this. Thank you. Thank you, Sankal, Arvind, Ali Bhai. I know Manish is there, Shoaib, and all the people who enabled the leaders. We really want to thank, but above all, Sajid.
I'll just add one thing, thanking everyone here who has showed up today and for their continued support for the past so many years, and our special guests as well, as Farhan said. But no, this would have not been possible without the support of the family and the spouse. So a big shout out to them for letting the boys go out in the morning and play. So definitely their support is also important. And then also all the leaders in each organization has been a great support for promoting this game within the youth. We had some great volunteers who are coming in and helping us out, whether it's barring, scoring, or even co-hosting. So a shout out to Arsalan for his support and his team support. Some of the members are here as well. So you know who they are, so do thank them as well, because without their support, we couldn't have the level of cricket which we can have on the ground, and you guys are supporting in the youth. So keep that up, and with that, back to Shariz and Arsalan.
First award category is going to be for best fielders. One of our esteemed guests, Mr. Mohammed Sheikh.
Sure. First of all, thank you all for having me here. Thank you to the executive for inviting me to this function year after year. It's always a pleasure to come out and see everybody and celebrate in their achievements. This is your night where we get to celebrate what you did throughout the season, coming out early mornings. Sometimes the weather's not the greatest. Leaving your families to come and play what you love is cricket.
Just to present the batting award. He's my personal favorite. He's been a star for Canadian cricket for over a decade. Mr. Rizwan Chima, can you please come up to the stage to present the batting? So I'm going to call upon the recipients for the MVP for 2017 and 2018. For 2017, it's Ahmed Ali from my combined 11 team. We have Mr. Arman Kapoor, back-to-back recipient for the 2017 and 2018 MVP.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I'd just like to thank all the people over here for inviting me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Talking about development of cricket in Asia, well, I can only say that cricket is in our blood. We've played cricket all our lives, from the streets to the best ground in the world. And to give my experience about development of cricket in Asia, I would like to talk about a country that I am very proud of. From here to see Canada grow. So coming back to the point, yes, Afghanistan was a success story, but now I would like to see Canada grow just like Afghanistan. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
viewers, we are here with the main brain, the body of Canadian Corporate Cricket League, Farhan and Sajid Bhai. Congratulations, one more year, amazing, advancement towards the promote of cricket. What do you guys say?
Thank you. It's by the grace of God, I think it's the membership that has done a lot for us. Of course, we want to thank Cricket Canada, TND for enabling us, and in turn we do whatever we can to support the youth. And I think from a membership perspective, I'm really thankful to all the sponsors and leaders who have done us a great service by enabling people so many cricket. The sponsors are coming forward. Ali Maiman from Greenish, want to thank him as well.
As Franz said, we are just the custodians of getting the cricket to the grassroots level. The youth and community is the key here. Thanks to our membership, our sponsors, our leaders, we are able to not just promote cricket with the youth, but also go back to the community. I would say just, on behalf of Farhan and I and all the membership, thank you for your support. Nothing is possible without the community support, and thanks to Sports Trend as well for being part of our league for this year and the previous year for providing the coverage for the final. So that is itself is a support for us.
Yes. And I just want to thank, further to that, I want to thank Cricket Canada, I want to thank TND, I want to thank the MLCC team who enabled wonderful fields for us. You have also covered GT20. Those guys do a phenomenal job. They make our lives easier, best fields in the country. And last but not the least, I want to especially thank Ali Maiman and his team from Greenish. He is one big supporter of cricket and he continues to support us. I really reach out to everyone watching this. Greenish, great products are also available at Ruxal pharmacies now. So please support our own, support the cricketers, and adopt a healthy lifestyle. Thank you.
Hi viewers, we have the Canadian Boom Rizwan Cheema, the superstar of Canadian cricket, here at the Corporate Cricket League Award Gala. Rizwan, welcome. You just handed out some awards. What do you say about the Canadian Corporate League?
Thank you for having me here. For Hawaii, it was always a pleasure to come for the CCCL. I think they're doing a wonderful job, making sure pretty much everyone comes out on the weekend and then in the morning and play games, which good to see all these guys. Even they're working 5 days and they still come out on the weekend and play. It's good to see them.
We are here with Ali Maiman. He is a cricketer himself, but here today he's participating as one of the sponsors, one of the main sponsors, Greenwich. Ali, we welcome you at the gala.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Greenwich it's a big supporter of cricket in Ontario and in Toronto. A lot of teams, you'll see Greenwich logo on the uniforms, and Ali himself play for in TND and different leagues. So Ali, what is the motive behind promoting cricket?
Basically, myself, I play cricket in different leagues. For example, couple of games I played in corporate league. I played in TND for quite number of years. Basically, what happened is like cricket is a growing sport in Canada. So basically, the motto behind is like cricket can go to next level in Canada. Basically, Greenish Natural Health is a multivitamins product. Now we are trying to get our natural Greenish to a next level. For example, in a sports category, such as we are hopefully launching a sports drinks coming up pretty soon. We are working with the, for example, like there are injuries balms that we are working on towards them. That's great. Plus, we are also working, for example, like injury bands.
Hi viewers, we are here with Ranjit Sani, the president of Canadian Cricket. We welcome you, Ranjit, by here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So what do you say, like the initiative like Canadian Corporate League, how they boost and promote cricket in Canada?
Well, it's more awareness, and many of these folks come from very high-end banking and few other sectors, so that they take the word to their work, and so its familiarity with the game is growing, and it's more awareness and more people watch and more people play. The cricket goes further and further.